Next on Street Smarts, these two will have to decide which of these two is the brain and who's the brawn.
Pronounce this word and use it in a sentence.
Chore. I will do my chores later, mother.
I damn sure ain't no choir boy.
Maybe he is more than just a hard body.
What's the Federal Communications Commission better known as?
FCA. No, wait. FCS.
FCC.
Street Smarts. Think you've got him? Find out now.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'm Frank Nicotero. Welcome to Street Smarts. Now, as you may know, I've scoured this planet looking for normal human beings and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world they live in. Now, it's going to be up to our players to determine who's got it going on and who's a few beers short of a six-pack. And speaking of players on Smith, we got Scott right here on the left. And we got Patricia on the right. Now, remember, it's all about the money on Street Smarts. The winner gets it all, and the loser takes a fall. Let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. I began on Bourbon Street, where Amanda in New Orleans had me shirt shopping at the Goodwill again. Amanda, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a Barbie girl.
Amanda, what are your turn-ons?
Guys with like ugly shirts on.
There's a big song out, Who Let the Dogs Out, right now, but you have a little alternate version?
Who let the birds out? What?
I remember her now. And Brian showed me it's not just the shabby shirts, but some freaking out that charms the ladies. So Brian, what's your favorite thing about Las Vegas?
About Las Vegas is the partying.
Yeah?
Partying is great.
What's your best feature?
I'd say freaking out all the time.
Freaking out? You like freaking out, like losing your temper?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Girls love that.
Oh, I know.
Guys that flip out.
Yeah.
Who's the hottest celebrity in the world?
Oh, I'd have to say Shania Twain.
You like Shania Twain?
Yes, I do.
She don't impress me much.
Why not?
Just throwing the song, bro. And finally, Ricky brought out the bully in me. So, Ricky, where are you from and what do you do?
Raceland, Louisiana. I am a fitness instructor at the Body Elite Health and Fitness in Houma, Louisiana.
You want to train to do like no holds bar stuff?
Right, an amateur league of the UFC, but it's called Reality Combat. I'm hoping to do that in about 6 months.
Now, if a fight broke out between you and I, who's going to win?
You probably would, because I don't fight on the street. You got me. I give. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out.
All right, that was the Counting Crows performing behind us. All right, guys, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? Who Knew It? I asked the same question all three of these backstreet bookworms, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. You guys are locking your choice, and the correct guess is going to get you $100, right? Huh? Ready or not? Let's get rolling. Here we go. Here's the first question I asked to Amanda, Brian, and Ricky. How many inches make up a yard? How many inches make up a yard? Flip up your paddles, guys, and let me know who knew it. You think it was Amanda, Brian, or Ricky? Tell me how many inches make up a yard. Who let the Barbies out? That was cute. All right, let's see here. Both locked in. You both think Brian's the one who knows this. Patricia, you think Brian can come through?
Absolutely.
And
Frank.
Scott, you agree?
I think Brian's a smart cookie.
All right, let's see if we can get you $100 each. Let's find out. How many inches make up a yard?
How many inches make up a yard? 16, 15.
15 or 16?
15.
Well, that's what's in a yard?
Right.
How many inches in a foot?
How many inches are in a foot? 12.
Right, so a yard is only like 3 or 4 inches more than a foot?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, you both had Brian. That is a wrong answer. He did not know that. We're going to check out the right answer with Ricky. How many inches make up a yard?
36.
36 inches in a yard. How many inches are your biceps?
Right now they're about 17 and a half.
That's what mine are. Mine are about 16. I mean, go ahead, put yours up. Let me see it.
You got me. You got me.
I'm like right about the... You know, you don't have to laugh that loud, people, all right? All right, there, Ricky had the right answer, which means Amanda missed that one, too. Okay, all right. Here's the next question I asked all three guys. In slang terms, what does it mean if you've tied one on? Who knew it? What do you think? Do you think Amanda, Brian, or Ricky knew what that meant, guys? You both looked at me with a blank stare for a second, like, eh. That's okay. We're going to get you guys some money here. Let's see. We got... okay, you're both locked in. You guys are both going back to Brian. You think he's the one who knows it?
Oh, for sure.
All right, here's Scott. He knows this?
Yeah.
Last time you said he was a smart cookie.
No, he's a drinker, I can see.
Oh, okay. All right, let's find out. In slang terms, what does it mean if you've tied one on?
Tied one on. Oh, you're drunker in hell.
You're drunker in hell. When's the last time you tied one on?
Oh, yeah. Monday night.
Monday night?
Yeah.
All right, you know that, Brian. He got it right. $100 for each of you. Nice job. All right, now just for fun, we're going to check in with my friend Amanda on Bourbon Street. See what she has to say. In slang terms, what does it mean if you've tied one on?
The That means that you tied your belt too tight so your tummy won't show.
Right. Oh. Do you like when a guy's just a little extra something there, or do you like a washboard?
No.
I think it's sexier when you have a little more there.
Washboard, please.
No, you need a little meat.
I don't want to see no chub.
All right, thanks, Amanda. Okay, guys, you each got $100. Here's the last question of the round. I asked all three, complete this Andy Warhol quote. Everyone will be famous for, Okay, so who do you think knew it? Amanda, Brian, or Ricky? Could tell me the completion of that quote by Andy Warhol. Everyone will be famous for blank. Okay, let's see here. You guys are ready? Okay, you guys are locked in. We got a Ricky and we got a Brian. Now, Patricia, if I'm not mistaken, you went with Brian every time this round? Is that your thing?
I have faith in him.
You think he'll get this one for you? All right, let's check it out.
I have faith in him.
Complete this Andy Warhol quote. Everyone will be famous for...
You.
Everyone will be famous for you.
Right.
That's a wrong answer, Patricia. I'm sorry. Brian got that wrong now. Scott, you think Ricky's going to come through?
I think Ricky, yeah, he's got something to him. I'm going to stick with him.
Let's see if he can get you another $100. Complete this Andy Warhol quote. Everyone will be famous for...
1 second.
1 second.
Yes.
Where's your 1 second of fame?
I'd have to say about right now.
There it goes. It's gone. Here's your 1 second of fame. Take advantage of it. Ready? And go.
Shaft.
I'm sorry, buddy, Scott. Ricky got that wrong, too. The correct answer. Amanda got it. Watch this. Complete this Andy Warhol quote. Everyone will be famous for...
15 minutes.
There you go. Yeah! She got that right, as you saw. All right, let's check out the score. Scott, you have $100. Patricia's also got $100. Do not go away, because up first, we're trying to figure out who blew it when we come back. We'll see you in a couple minutes. The Cleveland Plain Dealer, the San Francisco Examiner, and the Miami Herald are all what?
Baseball players?
Baseball players?
Baseball pitchers.
Baseball pitchers. There you go. Welcome back to Street Smarts. Let's meet our players. Now we have Scott here. Now, Scott, you were rewarded for being a good Samaritan. Tell me about this.
That I was. Actually, I was driving down the street, and I stopped to help this person out with their car, and it ended up being this beautiful, gorgeous girl. She gets out, and I ended up taking her to where she was going, and I asked her out, and we've been together a year now.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Yuka's her name. I love her to death.
Very nice. Very nice, Scott. Be a good Samaritan. Good things will happen. Now, Patricia, you had a job interview that went from bad to worse. Tell everybody about that.
Yes, Frank. My job interview. I got lost on the way, and I called for directions. The person on the line answers, and they kept hanging up on me. So I finally got through, and I said, I got really nasty, and I said, can't you just learn how to transfer a call? Turned out that was the interviewer.
Oh, nice.
And needless to say, I didn't get the job.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, all right. Yeah, watch your phone manners. All right, guys, thanks for both being here. We got a $100 tie game, and get ready, guys, because it's time to put up or shut up as we head into our second round. Who blew it? Who blew it? This time I asked the same question to only two of our walkway wizards. One answered right, one answered wrong. Now, each time Scott or Patricia correctly identifies who tanked the question, they're going to get $200. Yeah, and you guys can take home another $200 by using the dunce cap, or as we call it, the fedora of folly. Now, when you hear a question you think your opponent's too cuckoo to answer, I just said cuckoo. All right, swat that buzzer on your chair and dunce them. If they cannot answer that question, you get the $200. Now, remember, there's only one dunce in the round, so don't get all wacky with that buzzer, or cuckoo. All right, here's the first question I asked to both Amanda and to Brian. Finish the title of this popular comedy. Fast Times at... So there you go. Flip up your paddle, Patricia, and tell me, guys, who blew it? Who did not know the answer here? $200 for a correct prediction on this one. And it's between Amanda and Brian. Who blew it? And it looks like we're almost ready. Okay. You guys both locked in. You think Patricia, Amanda's not going to get this one?
I'm just not certain that Amanda really knows a whole lot.
Okay. All right. Let's find out. See if you're right. $200 on the line. Finish the title to this popular comedy. Fast Times at...
Ridgemont High?
Yeah! I'm sorry, you guys. Amanda got that right. It looks like Brian's the one who blew that. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Awesome. Okay. Here's a question I asked to Amanda and to Ricky. What legendary king turned things into gold by just touching them? So who blew it? Amanda or Ricky, guys? What do you think? Try to get you guys some money in this round. Amanda or Ricky did not know that answer. Okay, you guys both locked in. You're both going back to the well. You think Amanda blew it, Scott? She doesn't know this?
Oh man, no. I hope not.
Okay, let's find out. What legendary king turned things into gold by just touching them?
Ooh, Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. There you go. You were all of a sudden things would be gold. Rock on.
Rock on.
She blew it. You guys both got Amanda $200 for each of you. The correct What legendary king turned things into gold by just touching them?
Midas.
There you go, King Midas. Wouldn't that be cool to just touch everything and it'd be gold?
Not only would it be cool, but I'd have a lot of money.
But what about when you have to go to the bathroom?
They'd call me the gold stud.
All right, Ricky, thanks, buddy. All right, here's the last question of the round. This one's to Brian and Ricky. Now, I showed both this card, and I asked them, pronounce this word and use it in a sentence. So who blew it, guys? What do you think? Do you think it was Brian or Ricky that blew that one? Okay. Okay, all right, well, you're both locked in. What, no dunce on that? Okay, you both think Ricky blew it. You each have $300. Patricia, Ricky doesn't know?
Ricky doesn't know it because he's too concentrating on his packs.
On the physical. All right, let's see if you're right on that one. Pronounce this word and use it in a sentence.
I damn sure ain't no choir boy.
You're not?
No.
I'm sorry, guys, you both had Ricky. He got that right. Yeah. It looks like Brian's the one who blew it. Let's check it out. Brian, pronounce this word and use it in a sentence.
Okay. Chore.
Go ahead, use it in a sentence.
I will do my chores later, mother.
Sounds like Anthony Perkins from Psycho. All right, let's recap the scores. Scott, you got $300. Patricia's got $300. We're going to tie again. Now that our players think they know these Bunny Broncos, we're going to see who they choose to ride when we come back. So will you come back? All right, guys. What is best known for circulating through the circulatory system? Your blood. Your blood. There you go. What type of blood do you have? Red blood. Red blood? Yeah. Show. It's time to pick your pony. This time, Scott and Patricia will each choose one of the three stylists for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer these three questions. A correct prediction is worth $300, and we're going to leave the dunce cap in this round, guys, all right? It can only be used once, and it's worth another 300 bones. Okay, you guys are tied. Now, Scott, backstage, you won the preliminary tiebreaker.
I did.
Which proves key. So you get to choose first, because, so who would you like to pony up with?
I'm going to ride Amanda's pony.
Okay, all right. Patricia, how about you?
Giddy up with Ricky.
Giddy up on Ricky. All right, guys, good choices. And we got a tie game, 300 each. Scott, here's the first question to Amanda.
Frankie.
Try to break that tie.
It's all mine.
If someone asks you to watch their tyke, what do they want you to watch? Oh, you've been done. Patricia, throw the cap on his head. Scott, $300 on the line. You can jump up to the lead to get this right.
You are so finished.
Okay. All right, you got 5 seconds to answer.
You have to watch the kid.
Wait, I got to read it again. All right.
Read it again.
If someone asks you to watch their tyke, what do they want you to watch?
You gotta watch the kid. You gotta watch my children.
That's the right answer. Way to go, Scott. Throw that cap on your head. You're up for $600. All right, buddy. So, Scott, do you think Amanda got this right or wrong?
I'm gonna go with. We're gonna go with a nice paddle right. I think she's got to know that one.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
If someone asks you to watch their tyke, what do they want you to watch?
Their turtle.
Their turtle. That would be a wrong answer, Scott. I'm sorry. It's a good thing you got the 300 on the dunce because you didn't get it there. Correct answer, their child.
Don't be laughing.
All right, Patricia. Here's the first question I asked Ricky. Where is your shirt? No, that's not the question I asked him. All right. Otis is a leading manufacturer of what uplifting device? What do you think? Do you think he could get this one? You're saying, oh, well, give me a verbal answer.
I think I'm going to go with wrong.
You're going to go with wrong? All right, let's see if we can tie up the game. Otis is a leading manufacturer of what uplifting device?
Viagra.
Right, Otis Viagra, you punch a floor and boing.
Viagra, uplifting.
Right. That's your wrong answer. Way to go, Patricia. That's good for you. It's up to $600. You got money. You did it.
Wait.
No, you had it wrong. You got the money. The crowd wasn't sure what was going on. The correct answer, it's an elevator. An elevator. So that's good. Celebrate, Patricia. Okay, Scott, here's the next question to Amanda. I asked her, traditionally, where does Frankenstein's monster have 2 big bolts but no nuts? So what do you think? Do you think she could get that right or wrong, Scotty?
Well, if you asked her the opposite, I'm sure she'd know that one. But I think I'm going to go with a big fat wrong.
You think she got it wrong?
For
All
sure.
right, let's see if we can get you $300. Traditionally, where does Frankenstein's monster have 2 big bolts but no nuts?
Right there.
That's right. You know your monsters. That's a right answer, Scott. I'm sorry. The neck is correct. She got that. We still have a tie game. Now it's your chance to maybe take the lead here, Patricia. I asked Ricky, how were Groucho Marx and Karl Marx related? What do you think? You think you got it right or wrong, Patricia?
I'm going to go with wrong.
You're going to go with wrong? All right, let's see if you can take a lead. Let's find out. How were Groucho Marx and Karl Marx related?
Ooh, they're all greeting cards.
They're all greeting cards.
Like Hallmark.
Hallmark, Carmark, Groucho Mark.
Groucho Mark. Okay. That's the one that curses people out.
Because they're grouchy.
Right.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
Yes, it's a crazy one.
Didn't even get it. Patricia, way to go. He got it wrong. You're up to $900. You actually jumped into the lead. How are they related, folks? They weren't. What do you mean? They weren't. The last name's the same. They weren't related. No connection. One's a comic, one's a communist. Okay. All right, Scott. Here we go, buddy. Last question around for you to Amanda. You can tie it up.
Frankie.
Okay. I asked Amanda. Milwaukee's baseball team is called the Brewers. What's a brewer? Think she got that right or wrong?
I'm gonna have to say she got that wrong. She doesn't. She's not showing too much up top.
Okay.
Other than up top.
Very funny. Let's take a look. Milwaukee's baseball team is called the Brewers. What's a brewer?
Someone that drinks way too much.
Someone who drinks way too much?
Oh, yeah.
What's with the turn with the psh? What's that?
That means I copied off that movie.
What movie?
Night at the Roxbury's.
A fine film. Way to go, Scott. She got it wrong. You're up to $900. And if you're going to quote a film, quote a Night at the Roxbury. All right, the correct answer is someone who makes beer. Someone who makes beer. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, Patricia, last question round. You can take a lead for the wager of death here. What's the Federal Communications Commission better known as? Think you got that right or wrong? No dunce left. I saw you eyeing the buttons. All right. You don't think you think?
I'm going to go with wrong.
Go with wrong. Let's see if you can take a lead. This is big. What's the Federal Communications Commission better known as?
FCA. No, wait. FCS.
FCC.
FCC. Oh, yeah.
You got it wrong. Way to go, Patricia. You get the $300. Scott, you got $900 right now. But Patricia goes into the wager of death with $1,200. Got that last prediction. Now, when we return, Scott and Patricia will be making that final prediction I was talking about. On a question I asked to Amanda, Brian, and Ricky. I asked them, traditionally, what does the bride throw at the end of a wedding? Our players have a date with destiny in our final round.
The wager of
Stay tuned, folks. Come back. Scott and Patricia, here's the scoop. Now, during the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people on the street. You made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and you wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Close game here. Scott's got $900. Patricia's got $1,200. Now, remember, only one of you leaves with the dividends, which means everything rides on this final question. And here's a question I asked to Amanda, Brian, and Ricky. Traditionally, what does the bride throw at the end of the wedding? Okay, Scott, you're only trailing by $300 here. You got $900 on this game. Whose clip do you want to see?
I'm going to go with Ricky.
You're going to go with Ricky. All right, Patricia, how about you? You got a slight lead with that last prediction you got. The last round was very big for you. So who do you want to see?
I'm going to go with Amanda.
You're going to go with Amanda. All right, well, nobody picked Brian, so we're going to say bye to him. See you later in Vegas. All right, now, Scott, you went with Ricky. You're only trailing by $300. Let's see what he does for you. Let's take a look. Traditionally, what does the bride throw at the end of a wedding?
A bouquet.
She throws a bouquet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the right answer. He said bouquet. Now, Scott, you went with Ricky. He got it right. What'd you say he would do? Let's see that card. Flip it over. You said he did it. You said right. How much you get out of that $900? How much did you wager? Flip it over. How much did I wager? How much? He went all. He's got $1,800. He now has the lead. All right, Patricia, we're going to take a look at the Bananas Club. See if you can come back and win it now. Traditionally, what does the bride throw at the end of a wedding?
Bouquet.
A what?
Bouquet.
Bouquet, there you go. Okay, she said bouquet. That is the right answer. Patricia, you went with Amanda. She got it right. What did you say? You said she would get it. Oh, you did say right. All right, Patricia, you had to wager more than $600 to win the game. Scott wants to know if you did. The audience does, and so do I. And America, what did you wager? You wagered $1,000. Takes up to $2,200. Patricia wins the game. Scott, I'm sorry. We'll see you next time on Street Smarts, folks. Oh, my God, he's injured. Oh, she's kicking him. Traditionally, what does the bride throw at the end of a wedding?
Oh, she throws like this big old thing of flyers, you know, like.